Hey guys, what's up? Excuse me, this is Noble996, and today I'm going to give you guys deck profile of my counter fairies. This is a deck I know that's existed for a while, but I was never really interested in. But of course, a new card from Breakers of Shadow that comes out for us, I believe, in a week or two. I think a week, somewhere around there. A week from tomorrow, a week from yesterday, I believe. Yeah, anyway. So, they got a new card in there called, what's it called? Guiding Adrian that basically makes counter fairies amazing. So I'm just going to get into it. So guiding first we play, of course, the 3 Guiding Adrian. Guiding Adrian has a pendulum effect that if you do not have to pay life points to activate counter traps, and you don't have to discard for counter traps. And a lot of counter traps involve paying life points or discarding cards, certain cards. With this, you basically get all of that for free. So all that negation you have for absolutely nothing. And it's got a cool monster effect. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can reveal 3 counter traps from the graveyard, from your deck, and your opponent picks one of them, add it to your hand, and shuffle the rest back in the deck. It's pretty cool, because you can pick like 3 of the same, and they just had to pick one because it's nice. What's cool about this is that its effect also activates if it's destroyed in the Pendulum Zone, which is, I think it does anyway. I remember watching a dual video with Team Shockwave. That's what I believe Trey said. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. I probably just misheard. But if that's the case, that makes this card awesome, and it works well with Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer, which, as all of you know, what this does. Basically, you can target another card in the Pendulum Zone, destroy that card, and if you do, add another copy of it. Add 1 card from your hand with the same name as that card. So basically, you're destroying an Adrian and getting back an Adrian. And like I said, I believe if it says destroyed by battle or card effect, I believe that means if it's destroyed in a Pendulum Zone, it counts, I believe. Again, don't quote me on it. Somebody in the comments will probably tell me otherwise. Anyway, so we play. So these two are a great combo piece together. They also complete a scale, which is nice because most of the monsters we do play are level 4s. Next, we have 3 of the Bountiful Artemis, probably the second best card in the deck, because this, whenever you activate a counter trap, you immediately draw a card, which is nice because sometimes this deck can get a little dead. This hand can get a little dead, especially with all the traps we play. Next, we play 3 Harvest Angel of Wisdom. I only played one of this card originally, but then I found out, okay, this card is way too good to not just have it 1. Basically, it's an 18 beater, which is nice, and if it's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can add a counter trap from the graveyard to your hand. So basically, you can recycle your Solemn Strikes or your Divine Wrath or Force Backs or whatever you want, or your 1 Solemn Warning, so you can keep recycling that shit. I like that. It sucks that it only says destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, because it would be nice if it was by card effect, but then again, when this card did come out, it did not anticipate for this. Next we play 2 of the Van Dragonlord, the Dark Dragon Lord. I like this at 2 because sometimes 1 can be a little bit of a consistency problem. Basically what this card does is it says if you negate the activation of a spell or trap card or opponent's monster effect with a counter trap card, except during damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If summoned this way, activate the following effects based on the card negated. What kind of separates this is that you can't just negate a normal summon and then summon this. It has to be either a monster effect, which I guess makes it, balanced, but still. So if you negate a spell card, you can inflict 1500 to your opponent, which is nice. A trap, you can target 1 card in target 1 card your opponent controls and destroy that target. And if it's a monster effect, they should say monster effect because just monster is a little deceiving. Target 1 monster in the graveyard and special summon it. So I would say you mainly want to get the trap or spell effect. Trap in certain situations because many things block targeting now. So maybe a little bit more the spell just for that extra push of damage. And then of course 2 honest because other than the Dragon Lord, we play all light monsters. So that's nice. And then for spells, we play 3 Upstart Goblin, of course, to get those cards faster. 3 Mystical Space for back row destruction. 2 Pot of Duality. I was considering playing 3, but considering this, because sometimes we do need to special summon, and we need to make sure we don't, limit ourselves because we use a duality that turn. So only 2 for me. Then we have a Dark Hole and a Raigeki. Then for the traps, which are one of the bulks of the deck, we have, of course, the 3 Solemn Strike. This card, I have a feeling immediately when it comes out, it's going to go to 1, so enjoy the 3 on Dueling Network while you can, because this card is super awesome. It's basically negates anything for 1500 life, and with Adrian, I don't know which is really going to get banned. I don't know what's going to get limited. It might be it might be Adrian, because Adrian really makes this card super broken. It's at 3, it's still really busted, but this just makes it even more busted. And with both of them at 3, it's just amazing. Then we have 3 Curse Seal, the Forbidden Spell. Basic, for those of you who don't know, this is a really good old card. This is actually one of the best older cards. Basically, when a spell card is activated, discard a spell card, and then you can negate the activation and destroy it. And then your opponent cannot activate spell cards with that name for the rest of the duel. So basically, mainly, you're going to want to get your Misties. Also, because Pendulum Scales, they activate as a spell card in the Pendulum Zone, you can use that, and then automatically one part of their seal is gone. One part of their scale is gone, which is really nice against, like, magicians and shit. And then we have 3 Divine Wrath. Basically, when a monster effect is activated, negate the activation. If you do destroy it, doesn't target, which is nice. 2 Counter. I was originally going to side these out, but from playing in the games I've been with this deck, I found Counter was more necessary than I originally thought, because, like I said, a lot of people are playing Solemn Strike, and as you know, Counter negates Counter Traps, so, you know. Only at 2, because I think 3 is a little much, especially since, you know, Solemn Strike is probably going to get somewhere in the ban list whenever it pops up. 2 Force Back, basically negates the normal summon or flip summon of a monster and return it to the hand, which is nice. And then we have 1 Solemn Warning, of course, because it's Solemn Warning. Why not? For the extra deck, we play 2 Ignister Blazing Phoenix. Basically to get rid of a scale, or to set up a new scale and to get rid of a problem card on your opponent's side. And basically just to special summon the Draco Slayers. And it's 2850, so it's really nice. Then we have Master Paladin, the Ascending Draco Slayer. Basically to search another Guiding Adrian if we have it. Also, some, again, Draco monsters from the extra deck. Then we have Castel, Dark Rebellion, 101, Rhapsody and Berserk to get rid of problem cards, Abyss Dweller, 103 Ragnar Zero. This is especially good against magicians because they do a lot of power increasing, and with performer powers, especially with the Wizard coming out. Carnigan to redirect MSTs, Heartland Draco, Cowboy, because we play a lot of lights, Starlight Panadynamo, as well as Cancelo Omega, and finally we have 102 Star Seraph Sentry. Rarely we'll go into this, but when you do, it's awesome because it basically detaches a material and cuts the monster's attack in half, and also negates its effect, so it's really nice. That was a little bit fast. Anyway, so there you go, guys. That is my Counter Fairy deck profile. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Like, dislike. The fact that you nods my video makes me feel something. I can't think of anything. It's too early in the morning for this. So, guys, I think we're going to bring back D and Duel videos because I've been having a lot of good luck with this deck, and it's really fun to play. So, yeah, I think it's coming back. So be prepared for that. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. So, anyway, guys, this is being Noma 996, and I will see yins later. Peace!